What a wonderful evening tonight. Thank you all so much for coming, for supporting Junior Achievement, supporting myself and Charles and the other honorees. First off, of course, I want to thank all of the people behind all of this, starting with Peter Armstrong, who nominated me, Janet Wood, who was one of the board members who encouraged me, and of course, Sheila Biggers, the nominating and selection committee, and the gala committee of Fred and Abby and Delreen and her team. Thank you for making all of this happen. I never imagined standing here being honored when I joined the inaugural BC Laureate Board of Governors in 2005, led by Jim Shepherd, a chair that I have always admired. I joined the board then because I admired what Junior Achievement did, building financial education for students, business building, and a different view than what they were learning in schools. And I also loved the concept of a gala that honored business leaders who had built BC, who had created jobs, and who had created economic activity that is really the foundation of a society that can flourish. So now Charles and I find ourselves in this amazing place of being honored with people that we have tremendous respect for over many years, Brian Hill and Anthony von Mandel. And of course, we've now gotten to know the Barry Marsden story, which is also amazing. What a joy it's been to be in a family business, to launch off the strong foundation that Charles built, and to take Purdy's to new heights. When I returned to Vancouver in 1994 to become the next leader of Purdy's, there were really very few nationally branded BC-based companies. So today, it's a thrill for me to know that there are so many: Aritzia, Rocky Mountaineer, White Claw, Mission Hill, Lululemon, Cactus Club, Joey's, Herschel's, Sage. So many brands have gone national and international from BC. And so I'm very, very happy to see that BC has become a powerhouse in that regard. Sadly, as you've heard, Charles passed away last Monday in the early morning, age 95. He grew up in a time when lumber was king, and he often spoke about how more manufacturing was needed here in BC, to build brands here, to build expertise here, and how important that was for the people of BC to live great lives. Looking around at the pantheon of amazing builders that have been part of the BC Laureates, I know he felt such honor to be part of that group that have done so much to make BC a wonderful place. And of course, I feel that way too. The word passion tends to get thrown around a lot, especially on CVs. Everyone has passion on their CV. But if you're ever curious about what deep, lifelong passion looks like, let me offer some examples. It looks like, at age 95, trying to find the root cause of a technical manufacturing issue. It looks like wanting nothing more than audited financial statements as your last Christmas present. But mostly, it looks like hours slipping away unnoticed, talking with your daughter and your grandson about the business. What a gift to have lived a working life full of passion. What a gift to have that passion carry you into your 90s. That same passion was evident in all the amazing laureates who have gone before us and that are here tonight. The team at Purdy's is very important to both of us. The message around the dining room table when I was growing up was, no, I'm not parachuting offspring over long-term employees. And the message wasn't about us, it was about how much my father cared about all the people at Purdy's. And that has been very important to me as well. There's so many wonderful people who have contributed to the many innovations and evolutions of Purdy's over our 60 years, and our 60 years are only part of Purdy's 117 years. We're so grateful to the whole Purdy's team, both the alumni and the current team, from the executive team to the manufacturing crew to the store teams. Every person makes a difference. Charles and I complemented each other well. He loved manufacturing and valued store operations and merchandising. I love store operations and merchandising, and I value manufacturing expertise. We were both operators, and we loved just to continually improve Purdy's in every way we could. Fortunately, our third generation brings skills that neither Charles nor I had in abundance. And those skills are a good fit for the larger company that Purdy's has become in the last 25 years. When people think about family business these days, they may think of the TV show Succession. There's a lot of drama in that show, I gather. Good for TV, but really the goal is to avoid all that drama and conflict. The successful family businesses seek family harmony. In true family business style, we are moving into the third generation. Scott is now in the business, and I'm thrilled with his acumen and leadership. He's a significant member of the executive team of Purdy's, leading 4 of Purdy's sales channels, all the digital channels. And we look forward with excitement to the next 30 years of Purdy's success. So in conclusion, I just would like to thank everyone so much for this honor. We are extremely grateful. I find myself talking in the present for some reason, but I am also very grateful that Charles was aware of this honor and felt so good to be included as well. Thank you.